Let's move on to the next case. When we are speeding up. So don't read anything else. Just answer this quick question, please. Okay, keep this in mind. It's going to help you guys understand this. So we are looking at a scenario wherein the lift is going up. So it's, sorry, not going up. It's speeding up, right? So we have a case of going up and speeding up. So it's both. So it's going up and speeding up. Means what? What is the direction of acceleration? It's stop. As it's speeding up. You guys agree? So this is your lift. It's already going up. The initial velocity is up. Along with that, it's accelerating. Now, simple question. For an object to be accelerating, right? Or let me go this way. So for changing velocity, changing speed is nothing but changing velocity. Your acceleration is, in this case, non-zero. In this case specifically, it is, in this case, acceleration is positive. Okay. So the net force has to be positive. Right, guys? The net force has to be positive. That's the only possibility. That's the only thing. Okay, so with this conclusion, right? So when this is speeding up, or I can put it in this way, this is more than 0 and delta V is more than 0. Acceleration is non-zero. In this case, acceleration will be more than 0. So net force has to be more than 0. Now, let's look at the free body diagram. This is lift perspective. Now, from the person perspective, so we are looking at free body diagram. So this is nothing but the person's perspective. Person. We have the object, and by default, of course, we have the gravity pulling him down. That will not change whatever is happening to him. When near the surface of the earth, this will remain the same. Because this is more. What is more? This is F. I'll call it as F nu. Okay. So we'll see what is this. What is the value of this? So this will be your positive direction. So let's look at this. We know that F net is greater than 0. Right? This is as per 1. Where is this 1? This is my 1. This is the basic conclusion that we had. We know this. Now, when I substitute F net, F nu minus mg has to be greater than 0. So F nu should be greater than mg. Do you guys agree? But how much more, that I'll show it to you guys. But does it make sense? And so the person will weigh more. That's why when you're going up, you feel heavier. Right? When you're going up, if you've seen animation and all of that, cartoons, so the person will be pitchcofied. Right? Because there's so much of force on him. Right? So this is before and after scenario. Before, the person is standing up straight and all okay, looking at his book or something. This is before, and this is after the lift speeds up. Lift speeds up. This is before or lift at rest. When the lift is at rest, this is the case. When it speeds up, it becomes this. Now, let's look at the math. So, the person is moving up, say with an acceleration of a, right? And we have F net is equal to mass into acceleration. But F net is given by, we just saw that F net is Fn minus mg is equal to ma. Okay, so therefore Fn is equal to ma plus mg. Okay, so I need to put a heading for this. So this heading is a mathematical expression, the math. So this is your mathematical expression. When the lift is moving up, the net downward force on the man would be given by this basically. Okay, so this is the person accelerating upwards. For that to happen, F net has to be, with this particular acceleration, F net has to be mass into mass of the person into acceleration. But F net is given by this expression, and when we rearrange, this is an actual expression. This is the net force on the machine. This is your apparent weight. You will feel this, right? Basically, you will feel this. And that would be, let's see the theory part. The elevator accelerates up, then inertia of the person would prefer to stay stationary. So the elevator floor and the scale must push up on the person to accelerate him upward along with the elevator. And everything else we saw. So this is the apparent weight. This is your apparent weight. Okay, that's the expression. So you guys have to remember the scenarios and the respective apparent weight, and it should be commonsensical rather than memorized version. So please put this heading and write whatever you feel like. And all of this, if you write, it will be helpful.